a parent, right? Y'all know those black and white baby monitors? Honestly, no, ours is in color. But it's funny because when you're watching the monitor at night, it's basically in black and white. During the day, when there's like light out, it's color, but at night, it's black and white. Yeah, you see these like videos where it's like, click here to find out why this mother went screaming into her child's room when she saw what was on the monitor. Like, have y'all ever seen these crazy ads? Okay, so let me just say that, like, my worst nightmare is like looking at that monitor and seeing something on it in my child's room that should not be there. So I'll just start with that. Good lead off, right? Like, you guys are probably like, great. It's a scary story. Like, so, for those of you that don't know and haven't watched my WWRs for the last 2 weeks, first, shame on you. No, I'm just kidding. But, no, over the last, like, week, my parents just came back from Illinois. We share a house together at the moment. And they just got back from Illinois on Tuesday. So they were still gone over the weekend. And I think this happened Sunday or Monday night. Oh, no, it was Monday night, y'all, because I got a text from my mom that was like, hey, we're gonna stop in Chattanooga and we'll be home tomorrow. Alright, cool. Bye. But like, I thought maybe they drove through because we go to bed that night, put the kids to sleep. We've got the monitor like on our headboard, like it sits on top of the headboard. And I hear one of them cry, and so I immediately grab the monitor. We have dual cameras, so we have a child in each room, and the monitor scans back and forth between them. So I hear one of them crying, and I'm looking at the monitor, and I see one of my twins awake. But then it like scans over to the other baby and scans back, and then I don't see him in the crib anymore, and instead I see these hands in the crib. So I turn to my husband, whom is like, is it, which son is it? And I tell him, and like I just like instantly kind of like freeze and like lose my breath because I don't even like know how to react, and he's already up and out of bed and ready to go like get the baby, right? And he's like, asking me if it's this specific son, and I'm like, yeah. And I was like, he's like, what's wrong? Because like I'm like, wait, and like he can tell like I'm suddenly freaked out, like my breath is caught in my throat. He's like, what's wrong? I said, there are hands in the crib. And he's like, what? And I'm like, is my dad home? Because it looked like male hands in the crib. And he's like, what? And I was like, are they home? Are my parents home? There's hands in the crib. And I hand the monitor to him to look at it so he can see what I'm seeing. Like legitimately, I don't see a baby in the crib anymore. I just see these hands like in the crib, like lifting up the blanket and like putting I'm like, yeah, it freaks me out. So I get upstairs, and there is my husband at the top of the stairs holding the baby. Like I even think that he may have been like teary. Like I think he was breaking out a little bit, which wouldn't you? And I'm like, what happened? Like, he's like, there was nobody in here. He's fine. He's fine. There's no one. And I'm like, what? So now I have to check the whole house because I swear I saw these hands in the crib. I swear, like, still. And this is the second time this has happened to me, y'all. This black and white thing on the monitor does nothing good for my eyeballs, especially when I am like dead tired and it's in the middle of the night and losing my mind. Like, I feel crazy. I feel crazy. My husband's like, after like everything calmed down, and at one point, like, I'm ready to be, I'm in tears. Like, I'm just like, oh my god, like, I feel like I'm nuts. And my husband's like, you know, the monitor, like, everything on the monitor is so hard to decipher. Like, it's that black and white thing. It's like, don't beat yourself up over it too much. Like, he's like, I've done it before too, where I misconstrued what I was looking at, and I was like, I just wish you would have looked at the monitor when I handed it to you, because I feel crazy. But I swear I saw it, guys. I still swear I saw it. It was so nuts, so crazy. But I think the other part of it too is I was really tired. I'd been trying to get some filming done, and I felt like I was behind. I'd had hardly any sleep because the baby had been sick, and yeah, it was nuts, y'all. And then to make matters worse, like, there was a news, like something on the news like a couple of months ago, and it's like stuck with me. Like, it's like now embedded in my brain, about like these squatters that will come into your house. Like, if you leave the door unlocked, they'll just walk right in, and then they'll go up into your attic and live there. And when they come down, like when they think you're gone, and like grab food from your fridge and like whatever they need, and then they'll go back up and squat in your attic and just chill. Like, this happened like to these two women that were roommates. The guy was living in our closet and would just like hide when they were home and then come out when they left to go to work. I mean, that really wouldn't work in my house because there's normally always someone home. So like, this person would starve to death. But it's just the fact that like it creeped me out and it stuck with me in my brain. So yeah, that's my creepy story for you. Like, I'm insane and losing my mind, and I need sleep. I'm sleep deprived. So yeah, it was scary. But let's see. Oh yeah, happy Mother's Day to like all of you mamas out there. Like, I think I posted it all wrong on my channel. Like, I was like, girl moms, boy moms, and I put LGBTQ moms, but I meant like gender binary moms, you know? I'm still learning, okay? Like, this is still new for my generation. We don't know what we're doing. Like, we're just running with it. Like, we want to be part of it, and accepting and loving, and but if I F it up, then I'm sorry. Anyway, animal moms, plant moms, dads that act like mamas, or have to be mamas too, heavenly mamas. Yeah, happy Mother's Day. A little late today, but that's okay. For Mother's Day, my husband took me out gaming, because I'm a nerd, if you hadn't noticed. Crisis, Time Attack, Time Crisis, I think it's called. Anyway, I love that game, and it's not there anymore. They took it out of the arcade. Bummer. So we played a lot of Halo, and we did The Walking Dead, where you like shoot the zombies with a crossbow. Fun. And we did some racing games, some motorcycle racing games. It was a good time. Like, I always love to go to the arcade. And then what else did we do? Oh, we got some, I always call it Aunt Annie's pretzels, but I think it's Auntie Am's pretzels, but I always call it Aunt Annie's, just so you know. Anyway, it's like my favorite like little treat, so we went and got some Aunt Annie's. Then again, Auntie Am's. Sorry if you just heard my AC get kicked on. Filming problems. Oh, he took me out to dinner too. That was great. It's so funny that like my Mother's Day was without my children, but like I didn't spend the actual day up without my children. It was Saturday night. We went out and did all these things. We went and got some food, and then we went to the arcade, and then we got pretzels, and then coffee. We got a coffee because we had drank like 2 beers or something, and then it was like, I really want a coffee, and my house was like, yep. So we just grabbed a coffee and came home. And my nieces were over. That was cool. I feel like I haven't seen them in forever after the whole like thing that happened with my sister and my mom a few weeks ago. Yeah, I haven't seen them, so it was really nice to see the girls, my nieces, and my daughter is like a huge fan of theirs, like massive, and she missed them so much, and it was so cute to watch her like, Mommy, they're here, I love them, I'm so glad they're here, and I'm gonna go sleep over with them. Okay, baby. And then they went swimming today, which is Sunday, by the way, and technically I'm posting this on Monday, so I feel like that's gonna get confusing, but you're smart, you got this. Then they made me, oh, my nieces helped my daughter make me a Mother's Day card, which was the sweetest thing ever. It was so cute, so cute. And then my mom helped my twins make me a Mother's Day card, so that was super sweet. Super sweet. And yeah, I love that stuff, like when your kids make you stuff, like it's just adorable. Anyway, and then today we went out to this discount store called Ollie's. You guys know me, then you know I love a bargain. I'll get into the whole Ollie's thing later because I have a book haul for you from Ollie's because I have a problem. It's a book buying obsession. So yeah, we went to Ollie's and we went to Lowe's. I didn't, my husband did. And then Publix, because I wanted these, there are these things called Piero creams. They're from Italy. Piero cream, and they're coconut, Piero cream, coconut, and I love them so much. And I can only find them at specific Publix. Not everywhere has them, but there's one, and the one we went to didn't have it. I was so bummed. But the other one that does, they're like 89 cents a packet, and I get like 17 of them. Tell a lie, I get like 5, but still, I love them. They're so good. And I should just like order a big 10-ounce one from Amazon for 30. Like I think they're like $10 for a 10-ounce one, but still, I love them. And I have a thing, like I'm like I feel like I have such an addictive personality. Like it's a really good thing that I never got into drugs because you are a while ago, where I'm like, I just bought the whole dollar store out of kombucha, and then so I'll do that. Like I get obsessed, and then I want to buy everything, and I want them, and it's like, yeah. Right now I'm obsessed with Werther's and those Puro creams. I want some more of the coconut Puro creams. Coconut is just such a good trigger word, guys. Coconut and tattoo. I love that one. That one's good. Tattoo. Bread. I feel like that one's good too. Anyway, let me stop. So, yeah, we went to Publix to get Puro creams that weren't there, and so then we picked up some water. Because I'm always afraid of, like, city water. I feel like, I think my parents get annoyed at me because they drink city water, and I refuse. I call it cancer water. I'm like, yo, you're gonna get cancer, stop it. I have to drink bottled water, and it's not because I'm bougie, and y'all should know that if you listen to my channel, because I'm like a discount bargain. Like, that shopper, that's what I do. Like, I don't, yeah. But I don't drink city water. No cancer water for me. Pass. So anyway, yeah, so that's what we did today. Oh, I was gonna talk to y'all about custom videos too, and I feel like maybe I should do that separately because this has gotten really long, and people wanting to know about custom videos will probably be like, really, I had to listen to this whole 20-minute jumble of nothingness to find out. So I'm gonna talk about it anyway, and I'll just put a timestamp on it. So I've been getting requests, like so many requests for custom videos, y'all. And as much as I wish I could do personalized, private custom videos that I can send to you and have you pay me for them, like, as much as I would love to do that, I just don't have the time, not with the kids, and I have a specific set of hours, like, in the week that I can dedicate to filming, and I use it for my channel. So at the moment I don't do private customs, but I do channel customs, meaning I'm happy to take a custom idea that you want to see, create a video for it. Even if you want your name in it or you want specific things, that's fine, but it'll be posted on the channel. Obviously it has to be appropriate. YouTube will take it down. Anything that's not, which I'm totally good with because I don't want to do anything inappropriate anyway. But yeah, other than that, if it's like an idea I can use on the channel, I'm about it, and it's free because I can use it for my channel. I wouldn't ever charge you guys for anything like that. If you ever wanted to tip or donate, it's totally not expected and absolutely not necessary, but there's a PayPal link in every video description that I post, so it's there if y'all feel inclined, by all means. But yeah, right now I'm just not doing private customs, but if you have something that you want to see and you're cool with it being on the channel, by all means email me. I'm about it. I take lots of things into consideration. So how do I say that? That's not right. That's not how I wanted to say that. I'm open for ideas, and I'm happy to consider any of them. I won't necessarily do every single one, but so far no one sent me anything that was too crazy or out there, and I have a couple more that I'm filming, so I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited, and I hope that if there's anything that you'd love to see or see more of, that you'll just let me know, because I'm about it. That's cool. I know everybody wants to see breath holding videos. They're coming, I promise. Like, I know that's a thing, and I am about to corner the crap out of that market. I have all these ideas. The person that asked for the original